Hey, it's Lula Manderson and welcome to the news, your local South African news, African and international news. So if that's your thing, please subscribe to the channel. Also slap a like if you like the video, if you like the content, and also please support us on Patreon. That is the only way we get funding. So the link is in the description below. The main headline: Jacob Zuma has officially been expelled at the African National Congress. From the SABC News, and I quote, "Former President Zuma has been expelled from the ANC. From the SABC News, and I quote, "Former President Zuma has been expelled from the ANC. This has been revealed in documents in the procession of the SABC. The ANC National Disciplinary Committee has found Zuma guilty of prejudicing the integrity of the party by collaborating with the MK party. The ANC said by siding with the MK party and becoming its leader, Zuma has tainted the image of the liberation movement in a manner contrary to the aims, policies and objectives of the ANC. He has 21 days to appeal the judgment with the ANC's National Committee of Appeal." Who didn't see this one coming? It was quite obvious. They had to expel him because at some point, remember in 2023 when they were campaigning, he actually said that he was not going to campaign for the ANC. That was sign number one. When he became the de facto leader of MK, because at first they were denying it, saying that no, Jacob Zuma is not the leader of MK, he's just a guy who's going on the forefront trying to push the party, but only to eventually find out that he's actually the main leader of Umkhonto weSizwe. So obviously this had to come. I don't think even Jacob Zuma would fight it. Imagine if he actually went to court to actually appeal this. That would be actually funny because there's the small print right there. They actually said he had 21 days to appeal this decision. So that would be quite funny actually if he actually tried to appeal, right?
Essentially, we had gotten the screenshots on the Wednesday, and in the morning, my friend and I decided to go speak to our principal and our deputy. However, we were both dismissed in very similar ways. We were discouraged in terms of what's going to happen. They told us nothing's going to happen because in 2016, nothing was done by black lawyers and other people. So what do we think is going to happen now? And then at break, we decided to have a protest, but we decided that it was going to be too disruptive as we had to learn. After school, we decided to do a peaceful protest in front of the school just to get our principal's attention because it really bothered us what was being said in the group chats about black girls.
In the group chat, there were a lot of comments on how we as the black girls shouldn't be angry about the rules at the school and how apartheid ended a long time ago and that we should get over it because we have leftover emotions, and that we were told we get to have we get to dye our hair now. What more do we want? And that the world is in our favor, that they're suffering, and we should basically just get over it and move on. And we are the reason apartheid will never end, and we just can't get over it.
The sad thing about this incident where African students are being discriminated due to their skin color is that when you go to a multiracial school and you go to the principal and the principal is not of the same skin color as you, and obviously they are going to take sides, and at the end students, even if they complain, they'll tell them nothing will happen, or they'll even downplay the situation. That's why these students have to actually protest after school and actually get some media houses to actually listen to them, because if it wasn't for social media, this story would have been buried. The students even said it themselves that this happened in 2016 and nothing was done. Why do you think something will be done this time? So I think every student out there should actually protest. If you see something in school, you are actually being discriminated due to your skin color, talk to some people, talk to people online, especially Twitter X. If you actually want your message to go out there, you don't even have to go to SABC or mainstream. Just tell people online, accounts like Chris Excel, accounts like Not the Real Larry Beru. I'll send the accounts right here on screen so you can see these guys. Just complain to these guys and they'll take you seriously and they'll make sure that you actually get justice in your school. Yeah, so that's the video for you today. If you enjoyed it, please slap the like button. Also subscribe if you want future videos. Also follow me on all socials, you know, Lula Manderson, TikTok, Twitter, X, Facebook, whatever. And please also support us on Patreon. Link is in the description. Every video there is exclusive. You can get new content. Actually, I upload on Patreon before I upload on YouTube, so you can actually get the content much earlier than everyone. So actually that's a good thing. So anyways,